Hey my gorgeous Pisces. So I hope the microphone is set up right. I've not checked any of the videos, but the other day I was literally shouting at everyone because I had echo on. Didn't realise. So yeah, I'm back. If you are on my personal page or on my Divinely Guided page on Facebook, you'll know that I've been having some health things going on. It seems to be settling now. Everything seems to be settling now. So that's okay. I've also had, and I should have expected it, 2024. There's been a lot of breaks in like karmic cycles. I have been breaking karmic cycles. I need to do a whole video on that one. It's just been absolutely nuts, to be honest. I won't be able to do a video on the recent thing because that's probably going to take a while to sort out. But I have had information from something from 31 years ago where there's a good chance that I'm going to get justice now, 31 years later. How crazy is that? But yeah, so that's maybe a bit, it's maybe a bit down this week, but now I'm kind of seeing it as a positive. So yeah, it's been a crazy one. It's been, it's me. We shouldn't expect anything less, really, should we? We should definitely not expect anything less. So these readings will not be extended. What I am doing for my patrons is I've already started working on them. I'm working on longer readings, and it's kind of an energy of what 2024 has brought into our life with that 8 karmic energy, especially this vamp up since the Lionsgate portal on the 8th of the 8th. And it's seriously like pushed everything. The last part of this year is going to be nuts. It is. You can feel it in the air. I do feel October and November is going to be, it needs to be though. It was getting me sad at one point. Also angry. I went through a phase of anger with it all. But I kind of feel like just sit back and watch now because it needs to happen. So I do feel like October and November are going to be very like eye-opening months, especially like in the UK. Well, worldwide in general, you know, it's all got to come to some kind of, I'm not saying the end. I wanted to say firewall then. Why do I want to say firewall? Oh, there's not going to be another blooming hacker up like that. I wanted to say it comes to a firewall. That's a bit strange. So yeah, I'm going to end up channeling messages if I don't start cards. So I'm going to dive straight in. I have got some new cards. I'm starting with the animal deck. But yeah, if you're on Patreon, they're going to be long readings. Get a blanket, get a brew. Get ready for me to be just me. So, Pisces. Oh, that were a quick one. You have the eagle. Vision. Love it. The eagle. Eagle eye. It is time to look inwards with an attentive eye. Allow your heart to guide you and your opportunities. Why can't I read doing your reading? Right, I want to start again. It's time to look inward with an attentive eye. Allow your heart to guide you and opportunities you never dreamed were possible will present themselves when you least expect it. Get ready for greatness. Pisces. Pisces. Maybe the firewall is around you. You know, get ready for greatness. So I am using my empowerment deck to do the main reading because I love these cards. Everyone knows that. But I am going to be designing new cards and hopefully they'll be coming out next year. So you have the Queen energy starting. So the Queen is the Queen, the King. You know, it's like being the King and the Queen of your own castle type of thing. You've got everything you need, but it's almost like what's missing or what's the plan going forward. The work that needs to be done with the eagle, the attentive eye, is towards yourself. It's allow your heart to be able to guide you. So Pisces, you are a water sign, you are fluid, you know, you kind of do go with the flow and stuff like that. But I do feel 2024 has been a very logical year for yourself, where thoughts are involved, where there's a need to think about everything. What they're saying now is like use your vision, use your visionary skills, use your third eye, use your imagination, use your dreams, because this is what is going to bring about them untold dreams. And you know, the dreams that you've always wanted to live by. We've even got the birds. You know, the sword is up. We don't have to physically fight for anything anymore. You're in manifestational mode. You know, we've got the scales being balanced. We've got the books are shut. We've learnt that lesson. We know what we need to do. I say we. I'm not a Pisces. I just go into your energy. But we know what we need to do in order to move forward from that now. And it's to shut the books. We've done the lesson. It's time to put a close on a certain energy So what's crossing that? The crown. See, you're downloading, your challenge is to kind of come out of the 3D life. 3D is everything that you can see, feel, touch. It's there. You can see it. And it's to kind of step more into the magic, step more into the intuition, allow your crown chakra to open. The crown chakra is how we download information. And it goes with our instincts, it's our intuition, our visuals. It gives us visuals. It's them little things that just pop in your head. You don't have to think about things logically. So you're opening yourself up. I like it. Why is it coming around now for my Pisces? Love. Love of self, love of what you want to do. Being a person of love, especially if you're dropping into your heart, you may be wanting to manifest love. So maybe Pisces, you've been focusing on all logical stuff, the housing, the car, money, that type of thing. And now it's like your heart desires more. Maybe you love money, and maybe that's what you want to manifest. Take it as it resonates. But it's about going into an actual heart energy of love for yourself, I feel. In the past, we do have peace and contentment, and I feel like that's what you've been striving for. I feel like that's what you are working towards. But then again, I feel like you've got to let the magic flow in and allow the magic, the synchronicities and things, fate, destiny. I feel like you've got to allow that part of you out. Do you know what? It's almost like let your inner child play out, will you? Go and watch Beetlejuice or something. Do you know what I mean? Like, everything's been so... I wanted to say strategic then. Everything's been strategically thought. And it's time to like kind of switch on the magic. At present, we've got the throat chakra. The throat chakra is also linked to the ears. We speak our truth, but we are also open to hearing the universe or listening or having diplomatic or compromising conversations. It's about speaking what you want into existence. It's about having that power to do that rather than it all being stored up in here like a file cabinet. It's like, let's put it out there. Let's talk more. Let's do things more. Because you have got some kind of recognition coming in, which I absolutely love. Because the eagle says, get ready for greatness. You've got some kind of recognition. And it's universal. So it could be in work. It could be people looking up to you. But in yourself as well, I feel like you're recognising, oh my God, I've been living through this cycle. The magic of the universe, the light is shining down on me. It's like a wake-up call. Do you know what I mean? She's dancing in the light. She's feeling on top of the world. The cycle that she has been like kind of thrown into with this logical energy, do you know what I mean? Where it's numbers. Felt like I was in Matrix then. Where the numbers are all. So yeah, maybe it could be financial or you're doing the numbers, that type of thing. It's like allow the magic to take over that. You're going to be standing strong. Love life, I do feel like there's recognition in love as well. Your power, we've got the devil card, but when the devil card comes out as a power, it's to have some fun. If it ain't going to hurt anybody else, then have some fun. Your power is also to beat the competition, especially to anyone who shows evilness, jealousy, that type of thing. Your power is to go up against that. It's to go up against the demons, but it's also to go up against your own demons as well. Maybe that's where I want to go back to. Please do not be addicted to money, because that is not a love. You can't take it with you. Unless you're making changes for other people and how it affects other people. The outside influence to that is the moon. The moon sheds light on the darkest of things. It is your card. The moon is the card of Pisces. It's intuition. It's psychic abilities. It's being attuned and aligned to the universe. I don't feel like you need to make any decisions. I feel like you are instantly going to know what to do, when to do it, who to do with, In your hopes and fears, we've got the sacral chakra. The sacral chakra is your womb, sexual organs. It deals with generational things, karmic generational lessons as well. Ancestry, your children, your parents, your grandparents, sexual partners. Be careful who you share your energy with. Always be careful who you share your energy with. We have the drainers. We don't want that. We don't want these people that want us just because we're standing out for a change or something looks good. When people see your light, everybody sees your light. Not just people of light, The demons like to feed on that as well, Pisces. So it's kind of up the protection with that as well, especially in regards to love life, Pisces, because your outcome is fertility. Some of my Pisces could be trying or wanting for a family, but the fertility card is also the Empress. She's sowing now in order to reap what she's sown in the future. It's about building your future. You don't actually know what you want it to look like at the moment. We've got a brand new playing field there. Do you know what I mean? But it's your world. It's what you create. What do you want to create on it? From a sense of coming out of the 3D. Yeah, you may have had to work blooming hard to get money in the bank to be able to afford the future you want. But then it's like, right, I've got the future I want, but is there happiness in it? Can I drop into my heart? It's not all about the money and the 3D passes. They're asking you to step into your heart, be the eagle, create that recognition, that empowerment for yourself. Get ready for greatness. Do not ever let greatness go to your head, though, because I feel like there's some big accomplishments coming. So always be humble. Stay humble. And if someone's hurt you in the past, maybe that's where I'm saying with that. Don't ever laugh at someone else's downfall, because sometimes when we get if someone really hurts us and then we hear something bad about them or we make it, I'm going to admit it. I am the queen of revengeful thoughts. I really am. And I do have anger issues. But I also know that you've got to stay humble because we manifest things and we don't want to manifest negativity. But I do feel like you are getting a step up on a certain situation or a person. So we'll leave it there. I don't want to go too far into that one. I don't want to manifest no badness. Okay, bye.